The conflict between Ukraine and Russia remains intense with ongoing missile strikes, artillery shelling, and airstrikes. Yesterday, Russia ramped up attacks on Ukraine's critical civilian infrastructure, while Ukraine effectively carried out defensive and counterattacks. Russian forces launched 4 missiles, 11 airstrikes, and over 10 rocket salvo attacks on key civilian infrastructure, aiming to reduce Ukraine's access to power, water, and food. High-priority areas targeted with cruise missiles and Shahed 136 drones included Kiev, Chernihiv, Vinnytsia, Ivano-Frankivsk, Donetsk, Dnepropetrovsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Mykolaiv. Notably, Russia continued to employ Iranian Shahed 136 drones in nighttime strikes to surprise and evade Ukrainian air defenses. At Uman, Cherkasy region, and Kobleve, Mykolaiv region, 5 such drones were deployed, all of which were successfully intercepted by Ukrainian air defense. Belarus continues to support Russia by offering launch sites for UAVs, with 9 drones deployed from its territory. Ukraine intercepted 8 of them, but this support allows Russia to ease its logistical burden and sustain large-scale assaults. Belarus's cooperation also forces Ukraine to strengthen its northern defenses, anticipating potential threats from that front. Russian shelling persists across strategic axes, including Siversk, Slobozhansk, Kupiansk, Limansk, Bakhmutsk, and Avdiivsk, all crucial in Ukraine's geographic and defensive landscape. Additionally, 45 settlements faced bombardment in the Novopavlivsky, Zaporizhzhia, and Yuzhno-Buzhsky directions, inflicting severe civilian and infrastructure damage. Ukraine's air and artillery forces achieved notable impact, with 10 airstrikes hitting 6 Russian weapons concentration areas and 4 air defense positions, weakening Russian offensive and defensive capabilities. Ukrainian air defenses also downed 4 cruise missiles, 1 K-52 helicopter, and 13 Shahed 136 drones, underscoring an effective air defense. Ukrainian missile and artillery forces targeted 3 Russian command posts, 4 Russian personnel and equipment concentrations, a critical electronic warfare station, 1 bridge, and a pontoon bridge, all of which are vital to Russia's logistics and communications. As Russia intensifies attacks on civilian infrastructure with Shahed 136 drones, these strikes are likely to continue. Ukraine remains resilient, effectively defending and striking Russian military and logistical bases, weakening Russia's infrastructure. Further attacks on major Ukrainian cities to undermine morale and infrastructure are expected, while Belarus poses an ongoing northern threat. Ukraine is likely to increase airstrikes and artillery attacks on Russian personnel and equipment sites to maintain pressure and limit Russia's offensive capabilities.